Hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. When we last left off, we were defending the Bruhls, and a tank came up into our vicinity, and we just had to get the fuck out of there because, fighting a tank head first really just didn't really seem like a great idea to Welkin or Alicia, and I totally agree with him. So let's see where we left off, and let's continue.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
All that stale bread going to waste.
What's her problem? Is she pregnant or just fat?
It's fucking crude.
Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
True enough.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
These fucking guys.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house.
Ooh.
You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Oh.
Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good.
Sounds like she's gonna
She's gone
fucking
into
throw
labor.
up.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well,
sounds bad.
we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Is. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Heard that. Let's go take a gander at what she is referring to. Oh yeah.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
How convenient.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
We fuck
All
shit
right.
up.
Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah.
Equally as convenient.
Back in high school. Once.
They teach that shit in high
I'll
school?
bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
As long as that bitch doesn't hack up a hairball in my tank.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Sounds like a plan, Steely Dan. Man, all my dad ever had was like a broke down old raggedy ass truck in the garage. I wish he would have had a tank in that garage, and I would have found a tank. That would have been much cooler, to be honest with you. And that I've taken courses on how to operate said tank in high school as an elective. All right, let's continue.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Alright, so we're defending a gate. Okay. Oh.
Alright, let's begin.
Whoopsie.
We've got to stop them here.
I believe for this mission, it's, you lose if Alicia dies, Welkin dies, 20 turns, or the gate
If this
gets
gate falls,
destroyed.
there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople.
And winning conditions are, blowing up the tank, I believe.
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Already know. By the way, we have hand grenades and they destroy sandbags. Now you're up to speed as well. Alright. So, I'm gonna pop this guy up in the tower real quick so I can see better. Alright, so we got them bastards over there. We got a dude over there, and I think there's also another dude, like, hiding over there. Oh, there's a map button, by the way. Left bumper. I didn't even know that. We all learned something new today, boys and girls. That looks like red armor. So, I'm gonna shoot at this fucker. Oh, you hear them headshots, though. This guy, real sniper material. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep him up there. I believe he's harder to hit. This is the fast way to move between units that I remembered after slowly moving my cursor around.
My turn, okay?
Alright, so with Alicia, we're gonna go over here and finish the job. Because if he's a commander, then, you know.
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted!
Oh. Okay.
Now!
Ding ding! Bitch! Alright, we're gonna move over here, get out of firing range. We're gonna go ahead and go with Alicia again. Finish the job on this fucker. Ah! Man, these headshots are on point today. Oh yeah. So they get less movement now, or less command points. They get one less. Alright. Now I'm just gonna get my ass back over here to cover. Crouch. Alright, so I'm gonna switch through the weapons real quick. You have the Galean, which I guess is like a Galil or a Garland, or I think it's a Garland. Type B grenade. I think Alicia's the only one with a hand grenade right now. If you use a grenade, it's like using a weapon for that turn, or using an attack rather. You can use it for AoE obviously, and you can also blow up sandbags with it, which that's really helpful. And Ragnade, which sounds fucking ridiculous. I know, I already know what you're thinking. What the fuck is Ragnade? Well, it's like first aid that you can use on yourself, and it also takes up a whole charge of using an attack or an item or something like that, which I guess that's the only item really. Alright, so we're gonna end this, and go to the other dude. We're not even really gonna move with him. We're just gonna pop him down and cover. Maybe take some free pot shots at question mark over here, which is a shock trooper. That's a new addition to the roster of shit you have to worry about. Oh, pause, takes off sight lines and turns it back. I don't know why you would ever really want to take them off, but hey, there's another option for you. Alright, so shock troopers. They don't have as much movement as the scout, but they have improved defense and improved offense and fucking machine guns. So shock troopers are legit as all hell. And there I go, cracking my motherfucking knuckle again. Like it's 4th of July and it's firecrackers going off and I'm putting them right by the mic. I have no idea why I'm doing that, but hey, you know, shit happens. Alright, look at that. Oh, that good reaction shot setup. Just wait for them to come in. You can use tanks as cover, so can the enemy. That's kind of shitty, but you know, that's how yar she blows, that's how she goes, you know what I mean? Wow. Well, isn't that shitty? Hopefully we can take out this other leader guy. I don't think we will. Unless he tries to move up to the next one. What? 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 Why? Why didn't you just stay in cover? Wow. Yeah, Ragnade. That fucking guy, he was a bit antsy, wasn't he?
Moving out.
Alright, so... that bastard. That rude bastard. Alright, so we're gonna pop out real quick. Chunk this grenade. We're gonna take a lot of face damage.
Now.
Bye, bitch. That serves twofold. It's in case. Oh, please pop up. Thank you. It gets rid of the sandbag because fuck that sandbag. If anybody else comes back around the tank, I want them to do what that fucking idiot leader scout guy did. I don't know how he got to that position doing something so fucking stupid like that, but I want them to have to run to the second sandbag for cover, and hopefully we'll be able to eliminate them before then. I think that's it for me. Yeah, I mean, I can't damage the tank. I can't even see the shit over there. There's no use in running back there because I'm going to be too far away from the rest of my guys in cover for it to really help with anything. So I might as well just stay where I'm at. And I can't stop him from shooting the gate.
If this keeps up.
Oh. Alright, now see? We got to reload a little bit, and he stopped right there, and he's got no fucking cover. He's got to either run or just stay out in the middle of fucking nowhere. What are you gonna do, man? Nothing. You're dead. Oh, you're gonna move again. Okay. I might be able to kill him with a reaction shot. Of course not. Of course not. Oh yeah. Look at all them command points.
Here we go.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. They're fucking tanks. That's what it tells you. They're like, hey bro, you can bust through walls like the motherfucking Kool-Aid man. If you really want to. Run over trees, sandbags, it don't even fucking matter. What's the downside? You don't have as much AP. And it actually uses AP to turn.
Tank!
It's a galleon tank!
Yeah, man, you didn't even know.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Yeah. Apparently I do, bitch.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Some people get 1980 Monte Carlos. I got a motherfucking tank. What you gonna do about that?
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Yeah. But yeah, it benefits you to line up. Yeah, basically just to line up before you start moving, because it costs you AP to turn. About attacking with a tank. You're a fucking tank. You do a lot of damage. That's what it's telling you. Actually, it's telling you that you have this mortar for AOE, which this is very satisfying. You have this machine gun, which is really good, but I'm not going to be using it right here. And then you have the anti-armor rounds, which is for just taking down tanks. Taking other badass tanks down.
Fire!
Alright, so we're just going to pop this bitch out. Cause some mayhem. Alright, we can't move. It takes us 2 CP to move again. But,
Entering
you know,
combat.
we saved that CP from last turn. We're going to bowl this motherfucker over. He doesn't really take any damage, though. That's kind of sad. And we're just going to fucking ignore him, because as soon as he starts moving back there, we're going to kill him with our Overwatch.
Now!
Alright, so when you're fighting tanks, you really want to aim for the blue engine on the back. Yeah, it's the weak point. It's the radiator, I'm sorry. It's the fucking radiator. But you really want to aim for it, because that's the weak point. You can, with the Edelweiss, I'm sorry, you can kill an enemy tank in 2 hits. And if you're just aiming at the tank in general and not aiming at the radiator, it takes 3 hits to kill. So you're saving 1 turn pretty much. But yeah, boom goes the. Wow. Did I not aim that up correctly, or? Am I right, or did you really just miss? All right, well, we're gonna get even closer. Make sure I aim it like on the inside portion of this. Thank God. Kaboom. Goes the kryptonite. Yay! Oh yeah, I was saying that
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Actual bullets will damage the tank if you shoot the radiator. I'm not trying to find out. I just like taking it down.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
At least she didn't call us Welkies. But I'm not trying to find out. I'm just trying to kill it with my tank or Lancers. That's what I'm trying to do.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Or hand grenades at like desperate situations. I guess throwing a hand grenade at it might do something.
Welks.
Oh no.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
What the fuck do you mean she had a boy?
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
We just got this fucking tank, and now it's gonna just smell like afterbirth and placenta for the rest of the game, because I don't see any car washes around here, especially any that are big enough for a fucking tank. Do you have like some spick and span or something that we can get that out with? Some Febreze maybe?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
That's not even what I'm worried about. That's not even the point.
Good. That's fantastic.
No, it's...
Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
It's fucking smelly. That's what it is. And slippery and slimy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is our little grade thing. Grade card. How good you do. We got an A because we're awesome. Experience. You know what experience is. That's self-explanatory. DCT, I don't even know what that stands for. I can't remember. That's money. That's currency, pretty much. You get bonuses for defeating enemy leaders, which you can see. When you kill tanks, enemy tanks, you get bonuses. And how many turns it took you to clear the map directly affects your rank. And you also get bonuses from your rank, as you can see. From the top was the level, then the second down beside the rank is how much you got for whatever rank you got.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Bruhl was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Bruhl would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
You dingus.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
Actually, it's very human. War is pretty much
We
human
look at those
nature.
birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories.
Exactly.
If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too.
Yeah.
We do what we have to, when we have to.
I don't know about birds getting in tanks, though.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive. But I've also seen them help each other. Almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Nope.
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Hope it also means you gotta clean that
Aw,
shit up.
He's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look,
I thought
that's
he
your
was talking to me.
hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3, Vassal Urban Warfare.
That sounds like a sick album title. Alright, so usually I end off the video right about now, but I think I'm actually going to try to get through some of these cutscenes because the next bit is, yeah, we unlock like the management part, and I might spend a little bit in that, or I might do some of it off screen, like the, yeah, I'll explain it later.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
I like how when I talk like I'm in a hurry to get through cutscenes, the narrator just takes fucking forever.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Like, really? Is this pause necessary?
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
I could take a nap between each
As the conflict
paragraph.
with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
In the army now, son. Gotta look the part.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too.
Ooh.
Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
You look kind of spiffy yourself.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Might want to take the bonnet off, but besides that, yeah.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
You wear clothes like a professional.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Nope, professional clothes wear.
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
Maybe your fucking bonnet or your hat, yeah.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
If I had a nickel for every time that pickup line worked for me.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Yeah, bitch, you look like a beetle.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, bitch, you look like a rhinoceros.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I used to burn bread. Now I burn bodies.
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
Hey, man, seems really tactical to me.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Yeah, because nobody else will buy it because shit's stale.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now. Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
Does that dude have a pompadour?
Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot. Also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up.
No, I'm good.
You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
How come he didn't salute? Alright, so we finally made it to the management screen. I am gonna call it for this episode. I'll probably be uploading yet another episode anyway. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Or not see you, but you'll hear me. You know what I'm saying? This one stretched on a little bit longer, but yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of management beforehand, so the next one doesn't go too long, and I'll just quickly go through it with you. And yeah. Alright. See you guys soon.